Hey, collective. It's your girl, Spiritual Sag. Y'all see that smoke? That's just my sage stick I got burning. So, thank you guys for supporting this channel. Y'all know every time I record, everybody and their mama want to come outside. Everybody want to crank up their cars. I swear, y'all, it's like... Everybody, I'm talking about, you hear me? Scary. Let's see what's going on. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. I really am. Divine Holy Spirit series. Could be a series of events happening. Divine Holy Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light, allow me to channel the energy around my collective, please and thank you. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel this energy. What's going on? You gotta stand your ground. Whatever's going on with this 7 of Wands, you have to fight back, because this is like some pushback. Thank you, Spirit. This is some pushback for whatever's going on here. Okay, you do have rights. People know you. Okay. Y'all, I don't know what's going on. Let's get into it. Yeah, 10 of Swords type stuff. That's why you have to stand your ground. Something could even be being uncovered. You see how they're pulling the cover back? You see that light on the horizon? Spirit is telling you there is light on the horizon. Okay, you could be in the middle of the unknown. I talked about this yesterday. Some of you could be uncovering some things, or there's something being uncovered. And you're just going to have to stand your ground. 7 of Wands, okay? So let's see. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel this energy, all right? It came out again. You have to stand up to who... It's almost like they some bullies. Here you are on this mountain. Okay, you're on the top of this mountain that someone placed. They placed this mountain in front of you, and somehow you got on top of it. You're standing on the boulder, and these daggers are still being pointed at you. You have to defend yourself. You have to stand your ground by any means necessary, okay? What else, Spirit? What's going on for my collective? And y'all, this can be in any area of your life. Yeah, because something's getting illuminated with the sun. Some of you guys could be a Leo or be dealing with a Leo. But you see that big red flag? There's a red flag here. Something could be being illuminated about a child, or I'm picking up that energy that I got the other day, and I had to Google it because I didn't know what it meant. And it said a prodigy, someone who's had extraordinary gifts ever since a child. And you see that feather on this child right here? This is someone who shines bright like a diamond, just period. All right? And so you could be this child, or you could have a child that's very gifted. You could have a child that's a prodigy. Okay? Or somebody could be looking at you that way. But let's see. My ears on fire, y'all. Spirit. Every time, okay, everybody's different. But when when your ancestors or your angels are around you, physical things will happen. For me, the top of my ears will get hot, or like last night I just got real cold out of the nowhere. Or of course you'll get the ringing in the ear. So some of y'all could be going through that, because my ears is on fire. You hear me? Yeah, so you have the Knight of Swords with the Fool. Someone here is angry. Whoever this is could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're angry because you're continuing to do something with this Fool energy. It's almost like, because I said over here you were standing on this mountain. Somebody could have been trying to stop you from taking a leap, but you took the leap anyway. There go the loud cars. Y'all, I'm not even bullshit. I could sit right by my door, and it'd be seemingly quiet all morning or all evening or all night, right? When I come outside to record, it's almost like, and that's what makes me think somebody's watching me, because it's like as soon as I come outside, you hear all that. Everybody start pulling up, or everybody start leaving. Motherfuckers start pulling out their lawnmowers. It's just like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? Yet nobody's talking to me. Ain't nobody coming to, yeah, 5 of Wands. This could be a game. I feel like it's group activity. It's almost like clockwork, y'all. These motherfuckers come out like, if spiritual Sag come out, the whole goddamn community could, oh, it's time for us to go make some loud noises. Let's go fart and shit outside. Let's make all the noises that we can. It's like, what the fuck is going on, bruh? Why? There's definitely some shit going on with the moon here. Now look how fast Amazon pulling up. You know they ain't got no business driving that damn fast. Slow your head down. Alright, Spirit. What's up with this Knight of Swords? We ain't got time for this person's bullshit. Thank you. Could be because of something that you're saying, but the Page of Wands is like, either you're inspiring someone, yeah, look at all of those mountains that you were able to overcome. Look at that. Let me drop that down. Because you're on the other side of the mountains. These obstacles, I feel, were being placed in front of you. And now you're at the end of it, and now you're able to talk about it. For some of you, okay, thank you, Spirit. But you're going to be called to speak. This is you stepping up to the microphone. You could even be called to speak about something that you have very little information on. For others of you, you're going to be called to speak about these damn obstacles. Some of you will be surprised to find that the things that you've been going through in your life, that shit has been placed right there. There's even some blood right here. Could have been some bloodshed. But you're getting ready. Some of y'all are already talking about what you're going through and how you've been able to overcome it. Okay? Maybe you weren't supposed to be able to talk about it. Maybe you weren't even supposed to be here. Confirmation. You weren't supposed to be here. You supposed to been gone. You feel me? But you're still here. And it's inspirational. It's really inspirational, because for some of you, others knew about the obstacles that were being placed in front of you. Other people out there knew about this. And some people could even be surprised that you made it. I don't know what y'all going. It's this 5 of Wands. We saw the 5 of Swords, the 10 of Swords, and the 5 of Wands. And so it's taking me back to what I said yesterday in my reading. There's 2 types of people who can enter the lion's den and come out okay. 2 types of people. The first type is someone who is trained to do so. So like military, stuff like that. The other one is someone who truly has the hand of God on them. 818 on the phone. Because this is the lion's den. You was not supposed to come out. You was not supposed to make it to the other side of them damn mountains to live and talk about this. Some of y'all may have had car accidents. Some of you may have gotten real sick and just been right there at it. But you still, if you're watching me, you still here. Or some of you went through some things in life, some emotional shit that would have just, the average person would have just said, I'm done. That's crazy. Reminds me of a dream that I had some months ago. I was pulling into a parking lot. This dude had a gun, pointed it to my head. He clicked the gun 3 times. He pulled the trigger. Each time he pulled the trigger, it said click, click, click. So, you know, I heard the other day, the Most High God reveals to redeem, right? When you get these dreams and these visions, that is the Most High letting you know what's been going on. So I do feel like, y'all know last week I was picking up multiple attempts. We saw the 10 of Swords. But here you are. And so some of you are going to be called to talk about this. Okay? In some important places. You might be nervous. Because that microphone is bigger than you, child. Look at that. But there's something very inspirational about your story, about your life. There's a card in my deck. It says stories matter. Your words have the power to influence others, so find out how you can contribute. Let's pull this screen deck and see what comes out. You weren't supposed to be here. 1010 on the phone. Whoever this is I'm picking up on, confirmation, you was not supposed to be here. But here you are. Here you are, man. And it's pissing some folks out. This whole damn group right here. Like I said, it's a group effort in whatever's going on. Listen. Motivator. So didn't I just say you want to be called to speak? Here you are at the podium. You got all these people right here. If they don't, some of these people already know about these obstacles that was placed in front of you and you still here. People are going to be very intrigued to hear about your story, right? It says there's a skill that you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, or mentoring. That's an inspiration right here. Some of you are getting inspired. Others of you are doing the inspiring. It's got to be inspiring to come over these damn. And you know what I'm picking up with these? It almost look like pyramids a little bit. But that's like 3 generations right there. She said, I embody everybody that they killed off. 1144 on the phone. I embody everybody that they killed off. That's 3 generations. You getting ready to speak up. Put some respect on your bloodline for your family tree, your family generation, something like that. Also, whenever you get ready to do this, there's a card in one of my decks that talks about mediumship. It also says throat chakra. The angels are helping you to lovingly speak your truth. 1212 on the phone. So for the last 2 days, I have woke up with just, my ears ringing. I just woke up with, for the last 2 days, I woke up, my voice is hoarse, damn near gone. As if I just scream all day long, and I don't. Okay, so there's something going on with the throat chakra. But you're getting ready to do this. You're getting ready to be called, what? Nah, I just got this. So listen, and this is crazy. Some of y'all getting ready to be called to testify. Take it how it resonates. That's not going to be for everybody, but that will for somebody. Okay? Let's keep going, Spirit. But anyway, there's a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. And so somebody's trying to stop you from doing this. This could be your calling. But Spirit says embrace the wisdom of the unknown. There's like, these people could be, let me see, they could be learning something from you. Some of you guys could be a teacher, a professor. I'm also getting like a book signing. So some of you guys could be an author. What else, Spirit? Celebrate. Because you've overcome this. You have. It says you have accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. And there may be an unforeseen increase in your income. Because for some of you, people are going to be, I don't know what you've been through. It's going to be different for everybody that's watching. But there's going to be, you got the damn sun with the Page of Wands. People are going to be so moved and inspired by your story, okay, that you're going to get offers to speak. I was picking up, like 2 days ago, is it called Mind Valley? Where they get a lot of different speakers, okay, to come up there and speak. Wherever this is, for some of you, you'll be speaking in colleges. For some of you, you'll be like doing like training, because this look like a training room. Alright. Either way, Spirit says you have accomplished so much and you'll accomplish much more. Offering. There's something coming. Period now. Whether they want it to or not. Yep, you're about to enter the most comfortable period of your life. Wow. Your finances will be at a state of balance and you're entering the most comfortable period of your life, child. Okay? So there's some changes going on. I talked about this yesterday. And, you know, people don't like these changes. Some people going to try to hold on tooth and nail. You know what I'm getting? Let's go back. There's two movies I'm picking up on. One of them is the Tuskegee Airmen, right? Where they was experimenting with this group of black male students to get into the military to fight. But it started as an experiment. They never even thought that they would make it through. But they did. And they stood their ground. They were being tested. Oh my God. One commanding officer took one of them dudes into the airplane and was just trying to make him give up, basically. But he stood his ground. 7-1. Okay? And another movie I'm picking up on is Remember the Titans. Okay? Now, specifically, in that movie, he was saying all of the head coaches were one color, came from one, they were all Caucasian. And he's like, we had to give him something. Y'all remember the movie? Denzel Washington played the other coach. Well, when they gave him that job, they didn't even, whatever they was getting ready to put him through, they didn't think he was going to make it. Well, when he did, they had actually set him up for failure, basically. But when he did make it, they had to give it to him. They had to give him that job. The whole community hated him. They hated him. Now, and I'm getting that song from Lil Wayne. He said, my story goes from poor me, to the police pouring me a drink and celebrating with me. It's funny how my story goes from poor me to the police pouring me a drink to celebrate with me. Something like that, y'all. Whatever this is, this big. Again, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. You are definitely about to enter the most comfortable period of your life because you done been through some shit, whether you know it or not. Yeah, you wouldn't stop. The rebel. Well, I say they mad because you keep going with the fool. 18 on the phone. Like, y'all be surprised at some of the shit that these motherfuckers have done. Like I said, this is a group effort with the 501s. Right? You are a trailblazer, meant to see things differently and set a new path for others. Your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way. Could be something that you said. Hell, you could have already did this page of wands. You could have already did this speaking. Maybe you speak for a living. So you never know. You could have already done this. Okay? But when I look at this card, I see this newspaper. It's on fire. Maybe something you said pissed somebody off with the Knight of Swords. There's something about beliefs here. But look, Spirit say yes to the things you think you can't do, because you can. You're doing it. You're doing it every damn day. The card already says you have accomplished so much and you will accomplish much more. You're standing your ground against a 5 of wands, 5 of swords. A lot of times that's a hate group. And that group, because let's talk about the words that I have been, I don't even know why I was looking those words up, but I was looking up prodigy and I was looking up faction. I was like, what do these words mean? I hope I'm saying them right. If I'm not, okay, baby. The faction is a group inside an organization who have their own ideals and beliefs. That's this 5 of wands. The Five of Swords, that's their beliefs. It's like making their own rules and shit. You cannot do that, bruh. And then you're trying to represent a bigger organization with those small minded individuals with the mindset that they have. So it's kind of like, and so that's why this organization has a bad name or a bad reputation with the community. I don't know whatever this organization is. It's not because of the actual organization itself. It's the people within it who have formed their own group. And it's something that you saying they don't like it. Okay, or something that you did. I don't know. So, yeah, look at this shit. Look at that. Angelic Help. Y'all, let's read these cards. Money Manager. This card could indicate that your career or finances are about to take a giant leap forward. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. Okay? You got risk. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. All right? So, one of them commanding officers, he wanted the advancement for everybody. When Roosevelt's wife, I think it was Roosevelt's wife, came and she flew with one of those African-American fighters. She said, well, they trained. One of the commanding officers who didn't like them, didn't believe in them. He felt as if they were inferior. Okay? That they were not able to learn. They were not able to fight. They were not able to do. That was, y'all know, man. I forgot I think it was the 33rd. I forgot what was the name of their group. But they was some bad motherfuckers. You feel me? They was some bad motherfuckers. And there's something going on with tarot card readers. Okay, there's something going, because I'm picking up that part in the movie, Hidden Figures, where she said there are 20 highly capable, 22 on the phone, women in the West Wing. It was something like that she was saying. So y'all got to take this how it resonates. I just know you've been standing your ground. And some of you will be surprised as to who you've been standing up to with this Five of Wands. And the fact that you wasn't even supposed to be here to talk about this. Not for everybody, but for some of you, you was never supposed to make it to the finish line. They had already counted you out. So if this is somebody who hired you, oh, we're going to do a what do they call them? A working interview. We're going to do a working interview, trial period, probationary period. What they already had made it up in their mind you were not going to make it. Say the probationary period was 90 days. Within a month, you'd have been gone. So they could have already secretly told somebody else, hey, man, we just got to do this. This is just part of the process. But shit, they'll be out of here in 30 days when I get through with them. So you'll have your job. Don't you worry, buddy. So you got the other dude sitting over there. Like, okay, well, 30 days done went by. Your ass still standing here. Oh, shit. 60 days done went by. Hold up, man. You told me this person was going to give up in 30 days. My motherfucking career is on the line. I fought hard for this. I paid a lot of money for this. What the fuck is going on, y'all? There's a hair on my shirt and I can't get it out. It's irritating the fuck out of me, too. But anyway, 60 days. We is approaching. We're approaching 90 days. After that 90 days, they got to give it to you. Offering. Celebrating. But you was not supposed to be here. People was banking on this. For some of y'all, this involves a 10 of Pentacles. Hello? So ain't no telling what these folk done did. Probably turn everybody against you. Making, probably trying to place fear in you. They done did everything that they could legally do. Some went behind the backs of the group that's within the group to do something. You still here. Why? Let's talk about it. Angelic Help. This card came out last week, and specifically Spirit said, because of an angel showing up for you, it spared your life. I don't know who I'm dealing with, but baby, I'm telling you, your story is very inspiring. So Spirit says, on this angelic help, this is a time to trust the universe and know that you will be provided for. There is a career or a blessing lining up for you. Stay positive and believe. Pay attention to the signs that your angels are sending you during this time, because they here. For some of y'all, they had to physically show up. Maybe you was in danger. 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Y'all know what that 10 of Swords is. Y'all know what that is. Okay? You got the artist right here. There it is right there. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That's the offer. Expect good news and money matters. A raise or a new job offer. Money will soon start flowing to your businesses, and promising opportunities await. Right? Because somebody highly connected with Mother Nature. Period. Okay? The universe is working with you, believing its subtle magnetism to guide you. Earlier, and my son probably looking at me like I was crazy. I walked outside and I was guided to go hug the damn tree back there. I told him, I said, come hug the tree with me. He was like, hug a tree? I'm like, yeah. And he was like, Mama, why are we hugging the tree? I said, boy, just come hug the tree with me. And he did it. But I'm sure he was thinking in his head, man, my mama, she crazy. But I did. You feel me? Because that's what I was guided to do. I didn't hug the damn tree. So, either you took a calculated risk, or somebody else took a calculated risk that's about to pay off. Right? In order to advance. Taking a calculated risk is sometimes necessary in order to advance. The advancement. I'm hearing the advancement of our people. So I don't know, what this is for y'all. Of course, it's going to be different for everybody. But it takes me back to another scene in that movie, Hidden Figures, where he say, Paul, you know what your job is? Your job is to find genius amongst the geniuses. Somebody that can help pull us all up. The advancement of everybody is what I'm getting right there. So, baby, Ace of Swords. Yes. Stability. Some of y'all had people doing some, because you wasn't supposed to make it to that 90 days. You know when you get nervous, your asshole start breathing. Around day 60, motherfuckers like, oh, hell no, what's going on? Some of them was convinced that you was doing things because you just weren't supposed to, By day 30, the average motherfucker would have been gave up. They done did everything that they could think of, that they could legally do without jeopardizing their own shit, whatever that is. But remember now, I said this is a group within a group. But that group within that group made a group. So you could have had two people truly fucking with you, doing some, you hear me? You weren't supposed to be here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. You just wasn't. But look at that. A situation that needed resolution will be resolved and healed. That what it say. Possibly because you had, your faith. You possibly didn't have shit but your faith. With all of this that you was going through, the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. And again, this is a good time to connect with your spirit guides. You got 2 cards saying that. Talk to your angels, connect with your spirit guide, because they are here. The angelic help. It'll sound like you getting ready to go to McDonald's, and normally you have to take a right to get there. Spirit say, I want you to take a left. I know it's going to take you an extra 5 minutes to get there, but you need to take a left. Being obedient. Your ass take that left. You never even make it to that obstacle that they had, because they just knew you were going to take a right. It's right there. McDonald's right there on the right. Why would you go left to go all the way around? You see. Some of y'all literally dodge bullets. You have leadership here. It's time to step into the leadership role of your own life. That's that 7 of Wands. Standing up saying, I wish a bitch would. You hear me? I ain't said that in a minute on my channel. Y'all know I had made some t-shirts and everything. I wish a motherfucker would. You hear me? And so, doing this, I feel like you doing it. You're like, nah, man. I'm standing 10 toes down on who I am and what I believe. What I know, what I see, what I feel, what I get. I'm standing 10 toes down on that. So you can expect to succeed in any leadership position. Some of you guys are getting leadership positions. Like I said, some people are going to be so moved and so inspired by your story, you're going to get offers out of it. People know you that you don't know. Huh? They know you. They know your name. They know what the fuck is going on. Because you weren't never supposed to be here. You even getting in there was a fluke. So now once you make it, they still going to have something to say. Oh, affirmative action. That's the only reason they got it. Oh, her daddy knew this person. That's why. Or his uncle worked down at the whatchamacallit. That's why. No, it's because you stood 10 toes down. You were obedient to the cause, whatever the fuck it is. Some of you is just speaking your truth. Exercising the rights that everybody have. That's for some of y'all. That's it. One that you was out here just doing nothing extra. Just exercising your motherfucking rights. For some of you now. Anyway, your finances will greatly improve once you accept and step into your power. Some of you guys are like a powerhouse in whatever this is that you're doing. And the fact that your ass is still here is a miracle in itself. Hello? It's a miracle in itself. So you got some people out there that didn't believe in the Most High God. They will be a believer after they hear your situation. Now, this is not going to be everybody's reading. I don't need people to make things fit, you know. Take it where it resonates. If it don't resonate, leave it for somebody else. Oh, okay. So, look, let's talk about it. These cards flipped over. The past. So, look to the past to understand a future lesson, an experience, or an old skill. Now, here lately when this card comes out, Spirit gives me that episode on Unsolved Mysteries where they didn't want them deputies on that team or force or whatever. But it was time for a change. And so he hired 2 African-American deputies. And baby, they didn't want them there. Not everybody, but it was the group inside of the group, remember? I think that's how you say it. Fraction, something like that. So the whole organization is not bad. It's just the group that's inside the group because they got their own ideas and beliefs. And listen, hey, it's okay to have your own personal ideas and beliefs. But once your personal beliefs start to cloud your professional judgment, then that's when we have a problem. Because then you're not there for the greater good of everybody. You're there for the greater good of that group, or you know, the belief, or whatever the fuck is going on here. Okay, so something from the past is coming back. Perhaps an old job or an unfinished project. Some of you could be earning or receiving money from something that you did in the past. Okay, we have perfection. Harper Mason. There could be something significant about 2017, but there's a lot of magazines here. And a book. I see an apple and I see some coffee. Spirit says you are enough and you have what it takes. You are enough and you have what it takes. Even though here you are, so little. Look at that. Damn microphone bigger than you. You are enough. All right. So you have student. Work with a mentor to learn new skills. Or some of you guys could be in school to pursue a higher education, or you could work for the school district. All right? So y'all know when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. For some of you, this group is your teacher. Listen to me now. It was. Not all teachers come, bearing smiles and wanting you to succeed. Not all teachers. You feel me? But for some of you, this group was your teacher in this situation. Now, for others of you, you could have someone who wants to mentor you. Some of you could have a person that they want you to mentor them. Just depends. Take how it resonates, okay? But then you have gift. So someone may give you a gift, lend you some money, or help you out in some kind of way. Others of you could get a cash bonus at work. But for the majority of you, what I'm picking up here is you have natural talents, gifts, and abilities. Right? What was I getting at the beginning with this child? The prodigy. Extraordinary gifts since childhood. This child's chosen. Look at that. They're sitting on a damn unicorn. The child sitting on the unicorn, y'all. Let's talk about it. Now, I see this science. And you got business here. So, do not be intimidated to enter the world of business. You got this. Consider executive positions, becoming a CEO or anything in the corporate world. It also says some of you may need to elevate your awareness and think bigger, right? Because I said earlier, for some of you, this is big. Something could even end up in the media. Bruh. You know what? I ain't even finna worry about it. So, step into the spotlight, get seen. Don't allow your talents. We just saw that card. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities. Don't allow your talent to go unnoticed. People's trying to make you stop and give up. What the fuck you gonna do that for? Because Spirit say you are enough and you have what it takes. Sometimes you don't have the confidence in yourself. There's a card in there that says, confidence in yourself ain't even necessary. All you need is confidence in God. That was that trust. Maybe you have built a personal relationship with the divine since you was just out here by your lonesome. You feel me? Just out here by your goddamn self. You ain't had nobody but the spirits. So get close to them, child. So something could be in the media, right? But then look, persistence. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Success is just around the corner. So spirits see you working hard. There's something going on with a lot of wires. Some of you could be welders. Some of you could be building something. I feel like you're hard at work. Now his spiritual bracelets is sticking out to me. See his bracelets. So you could be someone who's very spiritual. But listen, it says follow through what you set out to do consistently until you reach your goal. So if you started, say you just opened up a little candy shop, you need to know there was things set in place to make it hard to grow the business. To see what you're going to do. 501s is also competition. What are you going to do? Are you going to just say, fuck it, the business with belly up? Or are you going to keep trying? Okay? Hard work is required to keep building upon your finances. Could be something that you crafted. But it says there's something wonderful waiting to be expressed with your hands. And then you got this business right here. But I'm picking up on this science card. And, I don't like talking about that shit, but whatever, man, listen. Spirit says there's something unfolding for you. Work with an open mind. Also, consider careers in science or any job that unravels the mysteries of the universe. So take that how it gonna resonate. Okay? All I know is your ass wasn't supposed to be here. Some of you could get into entertainment. I see the star card right here. It says try to be a little more flexible and allow the universe to work its magic. Don't lose out on opportunities because it didn't come in the form that you wanted it to. Sometimes blessings come in disguise, so stay open-minded and see the potential. Well, you already see with this angelic help that there's a career or a blessing lining up for you. You have to stay positive and believe. So maybe, if people aren't trying to get you to fucking give up on yourself, they're trying to make you lose out on your faith. So things could have happened to you in your life where a normal person would begin to question their faith or get in that victim mentality. Why me? Why me? Why me? But we all know, a lot of times things aren't happening to you, but for you. Like I said, for some of you, this group is your test. It was your teacher. All right, and what I tell y'all all the time, there ain't no damn testimony without a test. So whatever this is you're getting ready to speak on, it'll be your testimony. Yeah, promoter. So you about to get a promotion. It wasn't for nothing. That's how I feel. Whatever you have been going through was not for nothing, man. Because with this trailblazer, your rebellious spirit makes you a great system buster to teach others a better way and set a new path for others. So you'll have a lot of people looking up to you. That's why I say it's important to be in both the teacher and the student. You got to be able to pick it up, lay it down, pick it up, lay it down. Don't ever get to a point the way you feel like you know everything or you can't be taught anything. Because if you get to that point, then you just need to step to the side. And I don't care what field you are in. We can all of us can be taught something. I learn new shit every day. Some of y'all might laugh when I tell you, well, I don't know how to pronounce that, or I didn't know what it meant. But I'm being honest, you feel me? I didn't know what the fuck prodigy meant. I heard it a lot on TV. It really talked about in my environment. Nobody say no words like that. You feel me? So I didn't know what it meant. But I was being guided to Google that shit, look at it, look at what does this mean. And so for somebody that's going on here, extraordinary gifts or talents from a young age. This student, prodigy also means a student, I think. I think if you look it up, y'all, shit. I'll take my word for it. I see peacemaker. Now, I love when this combination comes out. I love it. This card is someone who they are very good at what they do. They could even be world renowned. And they could want to work with you. Right? Consider careers in counseling, psychic work, or energy healing. This person could want to work with this student energy, work with a mentor to learn new skills, to possibly help enhance or pull out these natural talents, gifts, and abilities that you already have. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. So this person can help you to explore them, teach you how to do it. This person may be younger than you. Don't get caught in that, oh, I can't learn nothing. You 10 years younger than me. What can I possibly learn from you? You can't. You have to have an open mind. What a card at? Hold up. Cause the card say, it's a blessing, but you got to keep an open mind. Where did I just see it? On that science card. I think I put it back in the damn deck. But yeah, you got to have an open mind. Look at that. Life purpose. Some of y'all could be finding y'all life purpose out this situation. And so, yeah, others are going to be envying your success. Now, this was the person, for some of you, this was the person who was promised that they would have whatever this is because you were not going to make it. You know, some of y'all could be in training, them boot camps and things. So, are you supposed to do like everybody else? Run a mile, jump this, run another mile. When you started getting towards that last mile, they put extra shit right there. They put them tires. You got to run through them tires. You know what I'm saying? So you need to know extra shit was put because you had made it past. You weren't supposed to make it past that first mile. But you did. That first 30 days. Then you made it to the 60th day. So they went for 30 days. They're like, hold up, wait a minute. We got to put some extra shit down there. This motherfucker is going to make it. So that's what it did. The group within the group put some extra shit down there. So you might be tired as fuck, but you still here. Right? 4444 on the phone. So, I will tell you congratulations, shit. Yeah, easy does it. The race is not given to the swift, but to the one who endure. You weren't supposed to. You supposed to gave up a long time ago. Everybody's on a different timeline, okay? If it seems like it's getting real, real hard, it's because you're getting towards that 90 days. And people betted. They already betted on you. They already counted you out. You had if this is a job, you had people already seeing themselves in that office or, whatever the position is. Hell, some people could have already started making arrangements. Well, yeah, in 60 more days, I'm getting this job and I got to move to Florida. So let me go ahead and tell all my friends goodbye. But you still here. That's a problem. You will have new ideas and inspirations that will guide you towards your divine calling. And what is meant for you will not leave as long as you continue to press forward. So, see, they can't take your divine promise. All they can do is make you give up on yourself, but they couldn't. It's something about your strength, your perseverance is like, wow. Wow. I mean, this motherfucker done been through hell and back. And they still here. And they still find a way to smile. They still find a way, grab little bits and pieces of inspiration throughout their day. Versus just completely giving up. Some of y'all right now have all of the reasons in the world just to say, fuck it. But you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. Okay? Hell, motherfuck, no. I'll come find you. You're not going to give up. Hello? You don't want spiritual sage come looking for you, do you? And give you a little pep talk. Like, hold up, man. I know it's getting hard, but you got this shit, man. You don't even know you're right there. You, like, one fart away from the finish line. One fart away from the fucking finish line. Whatever this is. Job, relationship, some type of advancement. Okay? So I'm getting with this Four of Swords that whenever this is done, you're going to have to take some time to rest. Rejuvenate. You deserve it. You've been through hell and back. You really have. Okay? Let me pull some of these. Galactic Federation. Ooh, child. It could be for somebody. Clairvoyance powers. Maybe that's what it was. Maybe that group within the group don't like mediums or clairvoyants or psychics. They're like, hell no. You don't believe in that shit? Get the shit up out of here. What else, Spirit? Now you got somebody that only wants to use you. Be mindful. Be mindful. Okay? What's that? Oh, somebody is stalking you and working against you. SP. Yeah, look, you are, look, thank you, Spirit. You are a starseed. You are an indigo. So, it won't work now. You will get strength from 3 generations of ancestors before you, who probably was taken up out of here. What did it say? I embody everybody that they killed off. Some of y'all got the strength of a motherfucking warrior for real, okay? And look, more spiritual gifts opening up to you. Because they won't leave you the fuck alone. Skeptics turn into a believer. Look at that. What I say, by the time you get to the other side, if these people don't believe in God, they're going to know the Most High God is real. Talk to them today, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. A skeptic turned believer of the spiritual side. It's not done just when your ass in the ground. It's not over. And I'm starting to come to the understanding that when you have a better understanding of death, it allows you to grieve in a different way. Awareness is half the battle. When you understand it, that it's not all gone, right? When someone passes away, that's just the physical. There's a physical death. But we all know where there's an ending, there's a beginning. So the physical body is gone, but the spiritual side is still here. That's up to you whether you want to acknowledge it or not. Everybody got ancestors. Everybody got spirit guide. Everybody just don't acknowledge it. You ever heard people say, oh, I wish I had the book to life or the answers to life? You do. You do, bruh. You do. Okay? You equipped with the intuition. And then you have a guide. Think about it. You have a guide who is guiding you through this thing called life. Now, yes, some things that you're going to have to go through. If it was part of your path, if it was part of your karmic lesson. Because we're spiritual beings. We're here having a human experience, right? Which is why they call them spirit guides. They can't make you do anything. They guide you. But it is ultimately, we have a thing called free will on this spiritual path. So it's ultimately up to you. Now, when your spirit guides was telling you to go left, to go the long way to get to McDonald's, you could have easily said, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, and took the right. There would have been a lesson in taking that right, too. You'd have learned some shit, too, okay? Some of you probably wouldn't still be here, though, like, for real. Some of y'all got some real fucked up shit going on out here. Not everybody, okay? But listen, man. Somebody out here now understands that this shit is real. This shit is real. Somebody wishes they was you. Why? J. Cole said, ain't no such thing as someone else's life being better than yours. You got to be grateful for what you got. You know. But yeah, somebody out here wishes they were you. Okay? Look at that. A spiritual medium reveals a lot while they sleep. For some of y'all. And somebody knows you're a good luck charm. For some of y'all. Or this could be how you feel about someone else. Take how it resonates. And then some of you have a wealthy person who loves you. It doesn't have to be romantic. You know, it could just be, you know, wow, we're part of the same soul tribe, like kindred spirit. Or they could love you on a romantic level. Take how it resonates, okay? I can't believe this card came out, man. Skeptics turn believers. Because I said that. I was like, man, by the time you get to the other side, people going to know. Like I said, it's only two types of people who can walk in the lion's den and be okay. Those who are trained and those who have the hand of God on them. You saw that card, Angelic Help. Some of y'all got the hand of God on you. You're a starseed. You're an indigo. That's some real shit. It's real, man. It's real. All right, let's close out with an angel message. Did I bring them? Yeah. Spirit, what's going on? Listen. Look at that shit. You're profoundly clairvoyant. Y'all see them cards falling? I got to look at it. Page of Pentacles. You could be very young, or you could be an earth sign. But the Page of Pentacles is all about learning something new. It's like new discovery. Some of y'all dress just like this. Some of y'all was just counted out. Maybe you don't have any experience, or maybe you're too young, or whatever is going on here. They counted you out, man. They counted you out. What they say, don't ever underestimate. Because with that 5 of Wands, for some of y'all, that was complete competition for something. Don't ever underestimate your opponent. But some of y'all didn't even know y'all was fucking competing. So it's like they just knew. Like, all of this is going on behind the scenes. You have no idea about it, and you still here. It's like, what? How? Profoundly clairvoyant. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your physical sight. For your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. So you may not have 30 years of teaching experience. But this right here, this make up for it. This make up for it. You may not be able to put down on a job application that you taught at whatever university for 20 years. You may not be able to put that down there. But this type of experience, remember I said them 3 generations? Baby, you can't buy this. And it's priceless. It's fucking priceless. Let's talk about it, man. The card said, the rebellious spirit, you were sent here to see things differently. See things differently. To set a new path for others. Because your spiritual vision allows for you to see things that probably won't even play out for the next 10 years. Huh? Not everybody can do that. And people that can, some of them be scared. I was scared as fuck at first to just speak out on what I was seeing, because you run that risk of motherfuckers saying you're crazy, motherfuckers trying to take your children away. It's like nobody wants to nurture the fact that this shit is real. And if there is a place that nurtures it, I don't know nothing about it. First thing motherfuckers want to do, I'm recording. First thing motherfuckers want to do is get you tested. Say you're crazy. Throw your ass in the mental house. This shit is real, man. And if we stop looking at it like it's such a fucking negative thing and look at it from a different perspective, we can help a lot of peoples. They use, and y'all know that's what I want to be. Just in case I got somebody new watching, the girl want to be a psychic investigator. Just the fuck period. But anyway, they use psychics for all kinds of things. You have to look at a person's intentions. This is a job just like people who are called to do this. It's a job just like any other job title. Okay? Because people like to just say that all clairvoyants are evil and they're out here for evil. No. The fuck? No. That's like saying all police officers are evil. That's not true. Some of them have pure intentions. Just like some clairvoyants have pure intentions. Is there some clairvoyants who have negative? Fuck yeah. That's the ones that play with black magic and do all kind of old crazy shit. Not this person. This is different. This is different. And I said the other day, I said, you know what? These motherfuckers see who you are, and they still in that reading, the Earth Angel card came out with the clairvoyant and the mediumship and the powerful light worker. Go back and watch that reading. I said, whoever this is somebody who should be fucking protected. You don't run on these types of individuals every day. Hell, they may not even find another one their whole lifetime. I said, so instead of trying to belittle this person, drain this person, get rid of this person, this is somebody that should be protected. I'm not saying you praise them or nothing like that. No. Hell no. Don't even get it twisted. But it is somebody that should be protected. Just the fuck period. Just period now. But people don't believe it like I believe. And that's cool. So you may not have nobody protecting you, but the angels are. Angelic Help. Some of y'all out here by your goddamn self and you feel alone. And there's another part that it says, notice the signs, right? The signs you've been receiving are heaven sent to let you know that you are loved and never alone. Because you're not. They might have tried to turn everybody against you, but here's the thing. There's other people that are on your vibration. So no matter if they try to do the smear campaign and try to make you out to be an old crazy ass lunatic, there's other people that, because gossip falls dead on wise ears. Period. That's it. When it reaches another motherfucker that can see beyond that shit, it's that envy. The other card said they wish they could be you. So you know this person talking shit. And so the only people who are listening and agreeing with this person, why should it even matter to you anyway? But that shit is gonna reach somebody who's able to see beyond the illusions. Like, hold up, wait a minute. You're only saying this because of who this person is. And there was, for some of y'all, was some horrible shit said about you. Because look, Archangel Michael's right behind. Some of you was your own goddamn parents. What? It's not shocking to me. It's not shocking to me at all. It's fucked up, but it ain't shocking. The divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their abilities. So you have to look at it from a higher perspective. I was just watching the show, Ike and Tina Turner documentary. When everybody seen the movie, What's Love Got to Do With It? And in the movie, Ike was made to look like, and I'm not taking up for him at all, pure point blank. I'm not taking up for neither one of them, right? But they did portray him to be a horrible ass person. And so when I watched the documentary, Nobody talked about the good things that he did. Nobody even took in account his childhood and how that was unhealed. And that is how this man at 6 was molested by grown-ups, where he had no control at that time because he was a child. And it spilled over into his adult life and caused him to be extra controlling because he was taken advantage of at a time where he should have been protected. He didn't have nobody to protect him. People don't look at stuff like that because all of it, you got to take all of it into account. So, Archangel Michael is here. You're working very closely with a powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Because there's some fucked up shit going on. Your own fucking parents could have tried to hurt you or spread all this, whatever the fuck they was doing. But Spirit says the angels are helping you to heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. And maybe they have an outdated belief. I mean, they barefooted on the fucking log playing the banjo. So, you know. And not everybody, you're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You should never even try to be, right? You're not, people going to like you and some people are going to fucking hate you. Don't even try to figure out why. And some of these people will be in your own family. I tell you, the devil has to come through people that's closest to you. Y'all start listening now. So, whoever they was out to try to make you out to be, it was because of your spiritual gifts that they didn't like. So you got heart chakra. Love is at the heart of the matter, right? This could literally be about a fucking relationship. And the person who's saying all this negative stuff is they have some type of lack. That card said they wish they were you. When I say there's no such thing as another person's life being better than yours. But this person has a lack mentality. Oh, I wish I had what they had. Be grateful for what the Most High God gave you. Take some time with yourself and figure out what it is that you got. Because we all got gifts and talents. But you got to figure out what they is. And here's another thing. This person showing envy and speaking ill about you, that's probably a reason that the Most High God didn't give them that gift. Because remember, I said it's about intentions. If they're doing all of that, imagine what they would do if they had the gift to see shit. Imagine what they would do with it. The Most High God know who to give their gifts to. People with pure hearts. Because this person right here, man, ain't no telling what the fuck they would have done. Family member or not. Okay? And look, for some of y'all, there's people intimidating children. Don't be upset with the kids. You got to see it from a different perspective. I just told you, the devil likes to come through the people that's closest to you, the people that you love and care for. That is a 10 of swords. That is the betrayal. Can't be a betrayal if it happened from somebody that you didn't know or you didn't care about. It has to come from, it has to cut, it has to hurt like a fucking knife, right? So, don't be upset with the children. You got to see it from a different perspective. And know that there's a spiritual warfare going on, man. This shit is real. This shit is real. Shit, it's in the Bible, too. Alright, what else, Spirit? Alright, so you have sacral chakra. You're highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your deep sensitivity by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. And heal away your addiction. So it's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Whatever those are. It looks like it's some type of emotions. Okay? Another life purpose card, y'all. So look at what's repeating itself. The purpose of your life is to serve in ways that bring great joy to yourself and others. Maybe they wanted to stop this. Fresh air, changing direction, power animal. Because I said earlier, some of y'all are like a powerhouse. And be willing to forgive. The angels, listen, ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. Because for some of you, it could be parents, could be family members, could be friends, it could be people that don't know you, but somebody wants forgiveness here. And forgive them. What did Jesus say? Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. The earth angel, I knew it was going to come out. You are a light worker who's come to earth to teach people about love. So you being this earth angel, this person of the light, we're not talking about what kind of clothes you got on. Y'all, that's some mundane bullshit, right? Society trained you to think like that. Fuck that shit. We're talking about what the divine has chosen, right? To spread the light. We're talking about people's intentions. This earth angel, and they'll never forget you. When you encounter an earth angel, you'll never forget it. You will never forget it for as long as you live. because they're here to make an impression on you, right? But they also hoist the light. So you're going to attract a lot of darkness to bring it to the forefront. And for some of y'all, this darkness is being dealt with, and people could be confirmation. People could be blaming you for it. But hell, you didn't send for them. They came for you. So clear yourself, protect yourself while you're in this situation. You will get to this point. I saw joy earlier, fresh air. You'll have a brand new beginning, and you'll get to this point of what do you desire, right? You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. So you won't be having to fight to just exercise your normal ass rights. You won't have to feel like that every day. Some of this shit gonna come to an end. Yeah, Archangel Michael's doing a lot too in the spiritual realm. You're working very closely with a powerful archangel who's protecting and guiding. And people don't believe in this type of stuff. And hey, I tell you all the time, gravity don't need you to believe in order for it to work. So you'll be alright. Let me grab one of these, y'all. Child. Someone could be working with a little girl who's 18, or this could be you, right? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini with the Lovers here. What else, Spirit? Concern. Yeah, somebody gonna lose their job for fucking with you, bruh. Or lose whatever they had to lose, they gonna lose it. You got disparate, great fortune, change, expectations, courtship, main male. Remember, the expectations was you'll be out of here in 30 days. So they counted you out, child. They counted you out. About the end of the most comfortable period of your life. Period. Alright, I love y'all from the bottom of my feet. Till next time.